Okay, a little bit of a health update. I had been going through some what I considered to be really high blood pressures. And it was kind of a mix-up between the nurse taking my blood pressure manually and going to other places where they use the machines. And I didn't really know if the machine was right or the nurse was right, because 3 different machines gave me similar numbers. And it worried me because human error, And then sometimes those machines are not calibrated correctly and you just don't know what's what, right? So I took it upon myself to go and see a cardiologist. And I had a bunch of tests run. I had a stress test and an echocardiogram and they checked all of my arteries. They checked all the valves. They checked everything. And it all came out okay. But they just kept piling on medications. They weren't changing medication. They just kept adding on medications until I was taking 4 different blood pressure meds. I said, this is not okay. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I came to you for. I came to you to find the root cause of why my blood pressure is high and to tell me if my blood pressure really is high. I don't want to take all these medications. So the cardiologist says, okay, the last thing that we need to check is you need to do a sleep study. And I said, why? And she said, do you snore? And I said, yeah, I've probably always snored. And she said, we need to do a sleep study. And so I did the sleep study, and I have sleep apnea. I was having 36 episodes an hour of where I either stopped breathing or almost stopped breathing. My oxygen level was going down to 72%, and I never knew. I never knew. So today, after months of waiting, I got a CPAP machine. And I'll be trying it out tonight for the first time. I can't remember what they're called, but the nurse that helped, respiratory therapist, said that in most cases, people that have high blood pressure have to have their meds adjusted after they get the machine because your heart is working harder when you're not getting enough oxygen. And that's probably been my problem all along. Now, when my weight was lower and I was eating really good on the plant-based diet, my blood pressure wasn't that high. But of course, adding the weight back on just adds to everything else that goes wrong, right? So, wish me luck, guys. I'll be sleeping with a mask tonight. So, just a little heads up, if you're having similar problems, get a sleep study.